President Obama's decision this week to issue 78 Christmas season pardons, the most of his presidency, should have special meaning for veterans of the civil rights movement. Among the recipients was former Pittsburgh City Council member Sala Udin, a one-time freedom rider who was beaten up registering voters in 1960s Mississippi. But Udin had been haunted for decades by a criminal charge that grew out of his youthful activism, driving fellow protesters home from the South. He was stopped for speeding in Kentucky and arrested after police found an unloaded shotgun and a jug of moonshine in the car. "I'm ecstatic," Udin emailed Yahoo News shortly after he got the call from his lawyer that his long-languishing bid for a pardon had finally been granted by Obama. After waiting patiently for years, Udin had all but given up hope. Only days earlier, amid reports that Obama was contemplating a final round of pardons, Udin had told a friend, "I refuse to allow myself to be optimistic because I don't want to risk the disappointment. It's not going to happen." Right? Udin, 73, was the subject of a Yahoo News story last year that highlighted Obama's relatively stingy record of using his constitutional powers to pardon criminal offenders. One critic even called him a pardon Grinch. At that point, Obama had issued fewer pardons than any president since James Garfield. This is separate from Obama's commutation of sentences, another of his broad clemency powers and one that he has used liberally to reduce the lengthy prison terms of nonviolent drug offenders, a key part of his administration's initiative for criminal justice reform. Obama separately commuted the sentences of 153 such offenders Monday. Right? But Udin had seemed a perfect candidate for a full pardon, a poster boy applicant, his lawyer, Margaret Love, said. In his youth, Udin, who changed his name from Samuel Howes, enlisted as a freedom rider for the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. His assignment was to register black voters in the Mississippi Delta. In doing so, he faced intimidation from local residents and hostility from all police forces. "I was beaten up pretty bad and thought I was going to die," Udin said last year, describing an incident in which he was pulled over and ordered to get out of the car. Right? In 1970, while driving back from Mississippi, Udin was stopped for speeding outside Louisville, Kentucky. An unloaded rifle was found in the trunk of his car, along with that jug of Mississippi moonshine. He was charged and convicted in 1972 of carrying a firearm across state lines and spent 8 months in prison. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe.